All right, over here on field number 3, welcome back everybody to day number 3. Fans, I hope you're excited. Here we go. On the Red Regional Alliance, I've got the team from Brazil. Closest to me is a team from Tajikistan. Rounding out this Red Regional Alliance is Team Seychelles. On the blue side of the field, farthest from me is Team Kosovo. In the middle is Team Mauritius. And rounding out this Blue Regional Alliance is Team Guyana. All right, Red Regional Alliance, are you guys ready? All right, Blue Regional Alliance, are you guys ready? Give me a thumbs up and a smile if you're good to go. Marker, are you ready? We'll get this match underway in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, for those of you watching from home, welcome. My name is Spencer, and this is our last day of matches. Audience, are you guys excited? All right, we've got our teams moving now. Team Mauritius with a beautifully painted mural on the far side, working at that dispenser, getting those global biodiversity units collected. Team Brazil being the first to shoot those into that terrestrial ecosystem. I've got one of the teams right here in the middle, Team Seychelles, knocking out those barriers from the ecosystem of the freshwater. They're going in now, trying to knock out one of those two barriers. All of the barriers have been removed from that terrestrial ecosystem. I've got this beautifully painted robot from Tajikistan spinning up that accelerator, dispensing 1 biodiversity unit per second onto that field now. These teams are continuing to work on as a global alliance together to score those biodiversity units. These are their last couple matches of the day. There they go. Remember, it's an average score split across the whole weekend, so a good score is always important. Tajikistan going for that accelerator again. They're lining up their flywheel. It's going to line up on that accelerator. It's going to go up now. Mauritius continuing to score those biodiversity units for the Blue Regional Alliance, bring them over there to the Alliance. Brazil doing another great shot. 3 in that middle terrestrial ecosystem. Brazil's got another 3. Looks like Seychelles has another barrier in their robot, going to that mitigator to disperse it. Tajikistan going over the accelerators again. Mauritius dropping off more of those biodiversity units into the human player of the Blue Regional Alliance. We've got Guyana coming across the middle, getting in for those ropes. These teams are trying to get all 6 robots to go. We have our first robot going up, just missing. We had a little bit of robot collision. Mauritius trying to get those ropes. All 6 of these teams now are working independently within 2 regional alliances. Team Kosovo the first to go up. We've got 5 seconds left. Team Tajikistan also going up, getting that level 4, 1, and that's the match. Controllers down with the last second. Team Brazil and Team Seychelles getting that attached to that rope, getting a possible level 2 or 3. Teams, give yourselves a big round of applause for all the hard work you guys have done. All right, we're just gonna wait for the scores to be finalized now. All right, we're just waiting for those final scores to be finalized. Referees are double counting everything. with a score of 39-39. Great job to both teams. All right, Josh, take it away. Over here back on field number 3. Let's meet our teams from our Red Regional Alliance. Farthest from me, I've got team from Namibia. In the middle, I have the team from Cuba. And rounding up this Red Regional Alliance is Team Belarus. On the blue side of the field, farthest from me, probably one of the farthest travel stories I heard, it's Team Fiji. Next to them, in the middle with the white helmets, it's Team Eswatini. And rounding out this Blue Regional Alliance is Team Albania. All right. Have you guys had a good morning? You guys are ready to have a great day? Are you guys excited? All right. We're going to make some noise on this field. Join me. Bang on the side of the field. Audience, stomp your feet. We're going to get loud over here. When I raise this microphone, we're going to cheer. All right. 1, 2, 3. Hey! No, not start. Sorry. That was my fault. Yeah, Marco's giving me that. That was my fault. I'm sorry. All right, controllers, that was my fault. I'll take the blame. All right. Give me a thumbs up if everyone's ready. Give me a thumbs up. Everyone's ready? All right. Field's ready. Let's get this match underway in 3, 2, 1, go. That was my mess up. I won't do that one again. All right. These teams are going to start collecting. Let's see, I got Team Eswatini and Team Fiji already over at the dispenser working on getting those biodiversity units. Got our first accelerator going. We might have a loose wheel from Team Albania. Team Belarus lining up that accelerator. Got some cross match working now. All right, Team Seychelles. Namibia has got a full robot. They have a ton of those biodiversity units. Those human players are going to start grabbing them now. Team Albania is working to get those barriers cleared from the ecosystem. Team Belarus working that accelerator again. It's going back up now. These human players going to continue to shoot across the field. Team Albania now securing, or Team Fiji going to secure the next barrier for their mitigator. Team Belarus going over now, going to try to capture some barriers themselves and bring up the mitigator for their regional alliance. Team Fiji doing a great job of doing that right now. Team Albania going for their human player, going for their first biodiversity unit, passing off to that Fiji player. He's going to put it up. He's going to go a little wide on that maritime ecosystem. These human players are trying to get even. I see what they're trying to do. They know what that bonus is worth. These human players are trying. They're missing. They're coming right for me. Thank you, human player from Belarus. I enjoy swatting your biodiversity units back onto the field. Belarus, the robot, has a biodiversity in its hold, trying to get over the human players. Team Seychelles doing the same, lining up for those ropes. We're in the last 30 seconds. Eswatini doing the same. Team Cuba lining up on their rope now. Eswatini trying to get that knot. Team Namibia's lined up. They've got their beautiful flag flying. Team Cuba's the first with their knot. Team Albania is second with their knot hooked on. They're going to start their ascent up. Eswatini doing the same. Belarus might be having a spot issue. Team Fiji over there trying to get their knot secure. We might get 5 robots going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the match. I think that's a good cooperation bonus there. What a great match, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. In the spirit of gracious professionalism, give yourselves a big round of applause for all the hard work you guys have been doing. Right, we have our scores. Let's go ahead and see for match number 302. The score of 29-28. Great job, everyone. Josh, take it away. All right, what an exciting match that was over on field number 4. Back over here on field number 3. On the red side of the field, I've got Team Mauritania. Next to them in the middle is Team Serbia. Rounding out this Red Regional Alliance is Team Qatar. On the Blue Regional Alliance, I have got Team Eritrea. Next to them, I've got the team from Mexico. All right, we are waiting for our last robot to hit the field, but that is Team Sudan. I liked what Qatar and Serbia were doing, so let's join in. Let's make this field loud. Audience, join us. Get loud over there. Let's get this rowdy stadium going. Blue Regional Alliance, join us. Do we have a human player represented? All right. I see a human player. He's wearing a headband. I like it. From Team Sudan, here represented. Are we waiting for a robot? Okay. Doing some cross-match communication real quickly. They're going to do a little bit of communication real quick. That communication is made clear. All right, we got one robot out of configuration. They're going to try to fix it real quickly. There they go. They got it. All right, Red Regional Alliance, are you guys ready? They are excited. Everyone's ready. Blue Regional Alliance, give me a thumbs down. You tell me when you're ready. FTA, do you guys need an FTA? He's right behind you. All right, I got a thumbs up real quick. We're going to fix that arm. All right, Blue Regional Alliance. Just 2 robots. We've got a 3rd human player. All right, we're waiting. Oh, look at that. Audience, give a round of applause. We got our last robot here. Doing some communication back and forth now. Trying to get their robot ready. We'll give them just another minute to get set up. This is what we're all about, working as a global alliance, working together in the message of gracious professionalism. There we go. All right. Red Regional Alliance, are you guys ready? All right, I got an all thumbs up. He's excited. Blue Regional Alliance, you guys ready now? Sudan, are you guys ready? I'm going to give him just a second. All right, you guys ready? I need a thumbs up from the last team. When Marco gives me the thumbs up, we'll be good. Yes? All right. Let's get this match underway in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, I got 6 robots on the move. Team Qatar being the first to line up on their accelerator, as well as Sudan. These human players worked it out before. These teams did a lot of cooperation, working together to get these accelerators going. We got our first green ones. Accelerators are at full pace, full tilt. Mexico is still at rank number 7. They want to keep the high average score for the ranking matches, for the playoff matches this afternoon. These points matter in every way. That human player is going to be an animal, shooting those shots, making it in that ecosystem, doing an amazing job. She's locked in. She is just making those shots. All right, these teams are going now. These human players have got that arm. The team Mexico is working hard. That human player is going for it. Sudan trying to clear those barriers now to get to the accelerator. The accelerator on the blue regional, on the red regional side, has been spun up again by Team Qatar. I've got a robot on the far side. That's Team Mauritania now collecting those biodiversity units for their regional alliance, bringing them over. Team Mexico doing another delivery of biodiversity units. Team Sudan spinning up again. They're going to line up on there. They've got it going now. Trying to line up. Team Qatar going now. 56 seconds left. Eritrea going over. They're waiting for that rope to drop. We got 50 seconds. We got 20 seconds still on game. That human player is continuing to go. That thing is almost, that terrestrial ecosystem is almost full. These teams are trying to clear the last of the biodiversity units. They know what this end game means to have all 6 robots hanging for those bonus points. That terrestrial ecosystem is full to the max. These teams are going. Team Qatar going. Team Sudan going. I got 2. I got 3. Can we get 4? Can we make it 5? Mexico trying. They've got 5. There's your cooperation. Eritrea, can they go up? Can Team Mexico get it? They've got 8 seconds left. Their human player's trying. He's got all the tech. 1, and that's the match. Looks like Team Mexico might have had an issue, but Red Alliance is excited. They had all 3, or they had 2 robots go up. Up there we got Team Mauritania up high, as well as Sudan in that level 1 or level 2, I'm sorry. What a great job, teams. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys did great. In the spirit of gracious professionalism, give yourselves a big round of applause. All the hard work you guys have been doing. Audience, how do you think that match went? Good? You guys excited to see that score? They're just double counting those biodiversity units in that terrestrial ecosystem. I think the jury is still out whether the scores are better with making them uneven, entirely filling one terrestrial ecosystem, or equally distributing them all. All right, let's see that score. I think it's going to be a good one. It's going to go to the Red Alliance with a score of 65-49. Team Mexico upping their average, still moving up a position to rank number 7. Team Serbia moving up to rank number 9. All right, Josh, take it away. Alrighty, let's meet our teams over here for our match number Got so many matches. 314. All right, on the red side of the field, farthest from me is Trinidad and Tobago. Next to them is Team Guyana. And rounding out this Blue Regional Alliance is Team Palestine. On the Blue Regional side, farthest from me is Team Kyrgyzstan. In the middle of them is Team El Salvador. And rounding out this match is Team Myanmar. All right, Blue Regional Alliance, are you guys ready? Red Regional Alliance, are you guys ready? All right, field is ready. All right, let's get this match underway in 3, 2, 1, go. I got all 6 robots moving. All right, here we go. We got Team Palestine going their accelerator first. Myanmar doing the same. They're on the Blue Regional side's accelerator. Remember, these teams are working together. Team El Salvador, their robots going for those, get rid of those barriers from those ecosystems. They've now got cleared. They've now cleared all 9 barriers. These teams are going to work to get rid of those mitigators. That's Team Guyana doing that same. All right, these human players are starting to shoot those biodiversity units onto the field. These teams are working really hard, really together. We have people watching all around the world, including my mother, who just texted me to distract me. These teams are working really great job to get those biodiversity units into those ecosystems. It looks like they're trying to go for an even distribution. We've got 4 in each of them right now. They're going to now use their human robot from Team Trinidad and Tobago, lining up that robot, shooting into that terrestrial unit. They've got it. They're lining up, going a little wide. Those dispensers are still dispersing at a really fast rate. Team Guyana lining up, still getting rid of those barriers now, getting them off the field so they can make it easier for these robots to traverse. Team Trinidad and Tobago lining up another shot. These teams are working to keep them completely even. That gives them a big bonus at the end of the match. I see the great communication. That human player has 7 biodiversity units in his hand for Blue Regional Alliance. That is awesome. Myanmar over here in the corner again, continuing to score on that accelerator. They spun it up. All right, we're in the last 30 seconds. Trinidad and Tobago lining up on that rope. Myanmar doing the same. Guyana doing it. Palestine's coming to the middle now. Trinidad and Tobago's got it now. We've got 3 robots going up. Kazakhstan's trying to get it. We got 4. We got 8 seconds. Palestine can make it 5. We got 6 robots flying. These teams know what this bonus means. These teams are excited. There's still a cooperation bonus. There's at least 5 robots in the air. We're seeing some great competition. These teams are working together in the spirit of gracious professionalism, cheering each other on. Remember, these are global alliance teams. What an exciting match. There's at least 1 level 4, if not 2, maybe even 3. Remember, I'm not a referee. They're the ones who make the final decision. Shout out to all the people watching at home, all your friends, family back in their countries watching it. I know that robot, first name Low, last name Quat from Trinidad and Tobago. Those fans are excited. I know they are. The teams from El Salvador, all of you guys at home. The team from Palestine, I'm sure they have friends and family at home watching as well. Just double counting. They're hoping for that even bonus points. All right. We're just waiting for those scores to be posted. These human players are excited. These teams are anxious. They're hoping for a high score. Remember, it's an average across all weekend long, so a good average score. So this high score could bring their average up, bringing their rankings up as we go to playoffs later this afternoon. All right, it's going to go the Blue Alliance with a score of 58-53. They did get that even bonus, but they only got the partial cooperation bonus. But you can see there all of the rankings adjusted accordingly. All right, teams, great job. Take it away, Brian. Man, my referee over here, my scorekeeper is keeping blue side hyped. I like it. All right. We're going to meet our teams over here for match 320 on the Red Regional Alliance. Farthest from me, I've got Team Namibia. Next to them, I've got Team Gambia. And rounding out the red side of the field, I've got Team Jordan. Closest to me on the red side of the field is Team India. In the middle, I've got Team Bangladesh. Rounding out this Blue Regional Alliance and this Global Alliance as a whole is United Arab Emirates. All right. We got a couple minutes. We're about 2 minutes. About a minute and a half. All right. We're going to get our hands in the middle. You guys ever watched? I call it soccer. Most of the rest of the world calls it football. When they win an award, they all celebrate. Let's get our hands in the middle. I have one hand on the microphone, so get both your hands in the middle. We're going to go back side to side. We're going to wave side to side. Ready? Everyone hands in the middle. I don't see you over here, Jordan. You better join. I'm not going to stop until you join. Get in the middle. I know you're tired. Hands in the middle. Hands in the middle. Wave. All right, audience. You're going to cheer with us. As we raise our hands, we're going to cheer, okay? We're going to get louder. Oh. Hey! All right. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up and a smile for the camera at home. Give me a thumbs up. Hands off the side rail for me. Red Regional Alliance, do the same. Give me a thumbs up and a smile. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're going to get this match underway in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I got 6 robots on the move. Team Namibia is going to be the first to go for that dispenser, along with Team United Arab Emirates, going to clear very fast that terrestrial ecosystem. We've got Team Jordan lining up on the red side's accelerator. Team India is cleared now, the first one. Got another barrier released. Trying to get another one. There we go. All 3 from the maritime ecosystem is good. All right, these teams are now going to start collecting those biodiversity units and going to start evenly distributing them is what they've been trying to do this afternoon, or I'm sorry, this morning. Team Namibia's got a full robot. Team India's now cleared all of those barriers from those ecosystems, opening up all these ecosystems to receive those biodiversity units. Team Namibia lining up on that dispenser along with, that's Team Gambia doing the same. These regional alliances working together. Those are some very full robots. Namibia's got another very full robot coming over for delivery. Team India lining up on that accelerator now. They're going to go. They're spinning it up. It's going up high. They're going to get that dispenser to pick up the pace. Team United Arab Emirates cleaning up what is not on the field right now. Team Gambia starting to shoot those biodiversity units. Team India is going for the other accelerator now. They're keeping these accelerators going fast. Team Bangladesh doing the same, dispensing those biodiversity units with the human player. They have almost filled that terrestrial ecosystem. It is almost full. Namibia has another full robot for their human players. We have 32 seconds left, which means it's time for the ropes. Here they come. They're going to work to get those biodiversity units, or now going to work on getting those robots going up. United Arab Emirates first. Gambia second. Jordan's trying to go up. United Arab Emirates looks like the rope. Broke. Team India going up now. Team Bangladesh going up. Team Namibia is going up. They're going to try to get it. 2 seconds left. We're going to get 3, 4 robots, full support. Referees are just scoring that match now, finalizing everything. Team Namibia getting up the last couple seconds, making it 4 robots. Let's see that score. It's going to go to the Blue Alliance. The score of 80-55. Brian, take it away, sir.
On field number 3, we are preparing for ranking match number 326. Let's meet our competitors on our Red Regional Alliance. It's Team Netherlands. They're joined by Team Nepal. And finally, Team Bosnia and Herzegovina. On our Blue Regional Alliance, make it loud for Team Slovakia. Team Niger. And Team Syrian Arab Republic. The field is ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? Then I want to see you banging on that field. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Adoring fans, are you ready? Then we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go! As our ranking match gets underway, our robots race into action. The Flying Dutchman of the Team Netherlands energizing the left accelerator, while Team Slovakia works on the right. Positioned underneath the dispensers to begin collecting biodiversity units, we have Team Niger on the left, and we have Team Syrian Arab Republic on the right. Well, those 4 teams have been working to start collecting biodiversity units and increase the pace of their dispersal. We have Team Slovakia working it together with their partners Team Nepal to clear barriers from the ecosystems. All barriers have been cleared from the terrestrial and marine ecosystems. Team Netherlands was working on the freshwater ecosystem, but when they noticed that the left accelerator was no longer energized, they moved back to start spinning it back up. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Team Niger underneath the left dispenser beginning to have biodiverse units poured into their hopper. And Syrian Arab Republic is back on the right dispenser to do the same. On the Red Alliance side of the field, we see the human players from Bosnia and Herzegovina and Nepal working together to launch biodiversity units. On the Blue Alliance side of the field, we have human players from Niger and Syrian Arab Republic accomplishing a similar task. All 9 barriers have been removed from our ecosystems. And so far, our global alliance focusing all their efforts on scoring biodiversity units in the terrestrial ecosystem. Team Netherlands using their unique wings to push a barrier out of the way, and they begin herding that barrier over to a mitigator to earn a point for the global alliance. Ropes have dropped and all but Team Netherlands beginning to climb. Team Netherlands racing their way over. We've got 18 seconds to go, and up we see Team Nepal go. Syrian Arab Republic and Bosnia and Herzegovina going up as well. Slovakia making their way, 5 seconds to go. Here comes Netherlands. Niger is close. We're ending the match with 5 robots elevated off the playing field. That may be enough for a partial cooperation bonus. We'll let our referees and scorekeepers double check, and we'll have a final score for you momentarily. And the results are in for ranking match 326. And in the end, it is a high-scoring match all around. 77 points for our Red Alliance, 68 points for our Blue Alliance. And like we saw at the end of the match, 5 robots up off the ground for a 15-point cooperation bonus. Let's send it back on over to field number 4 for our next match. All right, folks, that was an electric audience for our previous match. We got to match that energy right over here on field number 3. It's time for ranking match number 332. Let's meet our teams starting on our Red Regional Alliance. Let's hear it for Team Tunisia. They're joined by Team Kosovo and Team St. Kitts and Nevis. On our Blue Regional Alliance, make it loud for Team Côte d'Ivoire, Team Belarus, and Team Myanmar. The lights on the field are on. Our teams are almost ready. All right, audience. We gotta build this up for our teams who've worked so hard to be here. So I want to start with a slow clap, and we're gonna speed it up. So let's go. All right, Global Alliance, let's get underway in 3, 2, 1, go! Ranking match number 332 has begun. Positioning themselves under the left and right dispenser to catch the very first dispensed biodiversity units. We see teams Côte d'Ivoire on the right and Team Tunisia on the left. On the accelerators, we have Belarus working to energize the left accelerator. On the right accelerator, we have a high dispersal rate thanks to Team Myanmar. Those biodiversity units pouring out 1 per second into the bot of Team Kosovo. Scoring has already begun. All barriers removed from the terrestrial and freshwater ecosystems thanks to the efforts of St. Kitts and Nevis and Team Tunisia. Tunisia now working to herd a barrier across the field and into a mitigator. Unfortunately, they accidentally bump it back into the freshwater ecosystem, but they have little trouble getting it right back out and towards the mitigator. Team Myanmar back again on the right accelerator, energizing it up, and we have achieved the high distribution rate once again. And Kosovo there, ready to pick up those biodiversity units as they spill on out. Belarus energizing the left accelerator. We now have a high distribution rate from both dispensers. Biodiversity units pouring out onto the field. Kosovo has brought their biodiversity units back to the Red Alliance station, and human players are ready to launch them into the ecosystems. On the left, we have human players from Tunisia and St. Kitts and Nevis. On the right, Côte d'Ivoire, all working together as a global alliance to score those biodiversity units. 30 seconds remain. We have shifted to our regional alliance play, and our 6 teams are ready to begin climbing. First to lock on that right there is the bot of Team Kosovo. They make easy work of climbing all the way to the top, but need to stay there. Their motors working hard to try to keep that robot pulled up. 5 seconds to go. Tunisia making their way up at the last moment. Myanmar attempting to stay up. Belarus at the last possible second pulled themselves up just barely off the carpet, but just barely is just enough. Results have been finalized for ranking match 332. Scores that match: 34 points for the Red Regional Alliance, 27 points for the Blue Regional Alliance. That's that for match number 332. Next up is 335 over on field number 4.
to the baseline. down to the baseline.
Next up on field number 3, it's ranking match 338. Let's go and introduce these incredible 6 teams from 6 incredible corners of the world. Starting on our Red Regional Alliance, please make it loud for Team Lesotho. They're joined by Team Cutter and Team Seychelles. On our Blue Regional Alliance, we have Team Lithuania, Team American Samoa, and Team Gambia. Red Regional Alliance, are you ready? Blue Regional Alliance, are you ready? Then let's go ahead, show the world what we've got. Show them that they should be watching field number 3 right here, right now. We're gonna get started then in 3, 2, 1, go! Ranking match 338 is underway. Right off the bat, we see Lithuania and Lesotho working together to clear barriers away from the terrestrial ecosystem. Lesotho now making their way to the freshwater ecosystem. Cutter, immediately as the match began, worked to energize the left accelerator. We now have a high distribution rate as that dispenser dumps biodiversity units off into the robot of Seychelles. Seychelles bringing over 10 biodiversity units to their human players. Cutter, Seychelles, and Lesotho, all with human players ready to launch. On our Blue Alliance side of the field, Gambia dropping off biodiversity units for their human players. We have a Lithuanian human player who has had high levels of success launching those biodiversity units into the terrestrial ecosystem. All 9 barriers to biodiversity have been cleared from the ecosystem. That means it's now all about getting biodiversity units into those ecosystems and spinning up those accelerators. That is going to make that possible. American Samoa hoping to herd barriers over to the mitigators. Each barrier placed in a mitigator will earn a point for the Global Alliance. America Samoa, a unique robot design with a 2-sided angled plow, making it easy for them to herd that barrier. 45 seconds to go. Here comes Gambia with more biodiversity units for their partners. Gambia may be one of the largest teams we have here at First Global. 23 students on that team from across the country, all members of the team due to their passion and potential in robotics. Ropes have dropped and robots are beginning to climb. Lithuania grabs hold and makes their way up to level 4. Right next door, we can see Gambia off the ground. Next up is their partners, Seychelles. Here comes American Samoa. Here comes Lesotho. Here comes Cutter. All 6 robots are up, but can they stay up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 seconds. They are up off the ground. Our referees will do their hard work. but we may have a full cooperation bonus here. Stay tuned for the final scores. The results are in for ranking match 338. It was an electric end to the match, and our Global Alliance did it. All 6 robots protecting the biodiversity of these ecosystems, earning a full 30-point cooperation bonus. Final results, 80 points for the Blue Alliance, 77 for Red. An electric match here at the end of our ranking match round.
Everybody get up, it's a party song.
Now, I don't know about you, robot fans, but the energy here is unstoppable. At this point, all these teams playing their final match of the ranking round of the first Global Challenge 2025, and seeing how we're all coming together around robots is a truly beautiful thing. So, before we meet these teams, can we just get a big round of applause for all of the hard work of the teams here on this field, all of the hard work of our fans in the stands, and the amazing things that you have achieved. And now, let's meet our teams here for ranking match number 344. On our Red Regional Alliance, we begin with Team Jordan. Next up, it's Team Antigua and Barbuda. And finally, it's Team Cabo Verde. On our Blue Regional Alliance, we begin with Team Lao People's Democratic Republic. Team Cook Islands. And Team Turkmenistan. Red Regional Alliance, are you ready? Blue Regional Alliance, are you ready? We have the all clear to get underway. Ranking match 344 in 3, 2, 1, go! And as our match gets underway, we see Jordan on the left dispenser and Cook Islands on the right. Both robots parking themselves underneath so that each dispensed biodiversity unit falls into their robots. Cook Islands on the right dispenser, a unique robot that does not store the biodiversity units, but has them fall through the robot and then get propelled across the field to their human players. We have a high distribution rate on both dispensers at this point. That's thanks to the efforts of Cabo Verde on the left and Laos on the right. Turkmenistan, middle of the field, picking up biodiversity units off of the floor and dumping them off to a human player from Antigua and Barbuda. Biodiversity units flying through the air. Those are being thrown by human players from Turkmenistan and Antigua and Barbuda. We're beginning to fill up the ecosystem in the center of the field. Currently only 3 barriers removed, all from the terrestrial ecosystem. Barriers remain in the freshwater and marine ecosystems. Team Jordan making an express delivery of biodiversity units. Each individual biodiversity unit scored in an ecosystem is worth 1 point. But then at the end of the match, a multiplier will be applied based on how evenly distributed those biodiversity units are across our 3 ecosystems. That multiplier will be 0.5 if any barriers remain in an ecosystem. And since we still have 6 in our marine and freshwater, it means it's going to be all down to how many we can get in the terrestrial ecosystem, since those points are going to be cut in half. With that whistle, we are moving into our regional alliance period of play. We are now a red and blue alliance seeking to get up on these ropes. And the higher up we get, the greater point multiplier we receive. We see Jordan, Lao People's Democratic Republic, and Antigua and Barbuda up off the ground. Turkmenistan and Cabo Verde up as well. Cook Islands trying to latch on. They can't make it. Time expires, but with 5 robots up off the ground, we may still have a partial cooperation bonus coming our way. Ranking match 344 results are incoming. In that match, we did achieve the partial cooperation bonus. 5 of our teams with robots up off the playing field, protecting those ecosystems and earning 15 points for the Global Alliance. 57 points ultimately earned by the Blue Regional Alliance, 55 for the Red Regional Alliance. A great match for all 6 teams involved. They're either maintaining their position in the rankings or moving on up as we come to the end of the ranking round. We are right on schedule for ranking match number 350 here on field number 3. The bots are ready, the teams are ready, the field is ready. Is our audience ready? I like what I hear. Let's go ahead and get match number 350 started in 3, 2, 1, go! Here in ranking match number 350 on the Red Regional Alliance, we have teams Indonesia, Lebanon, and Djibouti. On our Blue Regional Alliance, we have teams St. Kitts and Nevis, Chinese Taipei, and Rwanda. As play gets underway, we see Team Indonesia energizing the left accelerator, while Team Rwanda works on the right accelerator. We have the high distribution rate from both dispensers. St. Kitts and Nevis was in the perfect position to collect a hopper full of biodiversity units that they deliver back to their human players to begin being scored in the terrestrial ecosystem. 3 barriers removed from the terrestrial ecosystem, 3 barriers remain in each the marine and freshwater. Indonesia with a unique mechanism for scoring here at Eco Equilibrium. Instead of launching biodiversity units, they build a tray of biodiversity units that they elevate and dump into the terrestrial ecosystem. They were just able to score 5 biodiversity units in one attempt thanks to this design. 1 minute to go. Over near the mitigator on the right side of the field, we have Team Chinese Taipei pushing barriers into the mitigator, earning 1 point apiece and freeing up the field. Here comes Indonesia with another 8 biodiversity units. They bump into a bar and carefully maneuver their way to the terrestrial ecosystem. They dump it off. They all go in. Indonesia, that unique design paying off for them. 30 seconds to go. Ropes drop. Robots are ready to climb. First to grab hold of the rope, that is the robot of Team Lebanon. They call themselves Team Techno Geeks, with their 20 students working together to be part of First Global Challenge. Next up, we have Djibouti. Djibouti making their way up the ropes. They are on level 4. St. Kitts and Nevis have grabbed on Chinese Taipei off the ground. But Indonesia and Rwanda still on the ground when time expires. Unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. All that get unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. Overdose. Get unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. All that Overdose. Unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. All that goes. Get unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. Overdose. Get unexplainable
layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. Oh, damn. Got unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. Oh, damn. Got unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. Oh, damn. Got unexplainable layers, unattainable prayers with unsustainable players. Oh, damn.
Ranking match 350 results coming up on the big board. Red Alliance earning 36 points that match. Blue Alliance earning 34. 32 total biodiversity units scored in the terrestrial ecosystem, being multiplied by 0.5, a distribution factor, for 16 points for our Global Alliance, contributing to these final scores. Just a handful of matches remaining in our day. Let's bring it over to field number 4 for the next one. It's time for our second to last ranking match here on field number 3. Let's meet our teams, members of our Global Alliance, but the Red Regional Alliance as well. Give it up for Team Barbados! They're joined by Team Republic of Korea! And Team Cambodia! On our Blue Regional Alliance, let's hear it for Team Bosnia and Herzegovina! Team Sri Lanka! And Team Austria! All right, regional alliances, if you're ready, I want you to put those hands up and then bring them on down on the side of the field. Robot fans, if you're ready, I want you to start stomping those feet. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go! First to move out of their starting position is Team Republic of Korea. They're moving over to the left accelerator, beginning to energize. Not only do they want to help their alliance here, they want to help their nation of Korea and the whole world here in our time of technological need. Team Austria on the right accelerator. They started to energize that accelerator, but unfortunately dropped below the required RPM. Those accelerators need to be spun up fast enough to be able to energize the dispensers. Austria tries again, and now they are able to successfully activate the high distribution rate of their dispenser, dumping off 1 biodiversity unit a second into the waiting robot of Team Sri Lanka. Team Bosnia and Herzegovina working to clear barriers as they collect biodiversity units off the floor. When it comes to Bosnia and Herzegovina, just as First Global stands for connection and unity, so does the old bridge in their hometown of Mostar. Human player from Sri Lanka throwing biodiversity units from the Blue Alliance side of the field into the terrestrial ecosystem. Doing the same on the Red Alliance side of the field, the human player from the Republic of Korea. 1 minute remaining, and Team Barbados is working to push a barrier into a mitigator. Not only will that earn a point for the Global Alliance, it'll also free up space and make it easier to navigate throughout our field. Team Austria, 6 students from Villach, dropping off biodiversity units for the Blue Alliance. And with 36 seconds to go, we already have robots ready and waiting for ropes to drop. And down those ropes go. We've got 30 seconds for these robots to make their way up and earn a protection multiplier for their regional alliance. First to grab a rope and begin to pull that right there is Team Barbados. Bosnia and Herzegovina close behind Team Austria. It may be a big robot, but they're making their way up. So is Sri Lanka. There is Cambodia. There is Korea. All 6 robots protecting their ecosystems. Cooperation bonus incoming for our Global Alliance.
Chico.
Final results of ranking match 356 are in. The Blue Alliance earning 104 points. The Red Alliance earning 92. And we can see a full 30-point cooperation bonus was earned. All 6 teams off the playing field and in the air, protecting their ecosystems at the end of the match. Next up, match 359, we're going to send it over to Brian on field number 4.
did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack? Who the heck? Who did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack?
And with that, robot fans here and there and all around the world, it has been fun, but we have made it to our final ranking match on field number 3. Let's meet our teams playing in not just our last match on field 3, but the very last ranking match of the first Global Competition 2025. On our Red Regional Alliance, make it loud for Gabon! They're joined by Team Croatia and Team Papua New Guinea. On our Blue Regional Alliance, we have Team Kiribati, Team Equatorial Guinea. And it's fitting here in our last ranking match, we have the team from our host country. Let's hear it for Team Panama! All right, robot fans, let's build the energy for these students. We're going to start with a slow clap and then speed it up together. Let's start our match. Match number 362 in 3, 2, 1, go! And with that, match number 362, our final match of the ranking round here at the 2025 First Global Challenge. Gabon on the left, Accelerator Panama on the right. They are both energized, and now we have the high distribution rate from both dispensers. The right dispenser dumping those biodiversity units out onto the field. The left into the waiting robot of Papua New Guinea. Human player from Croatia making shots along with the human player from Papua New Guinea into the terrestrial ecosystem. On the Blue Alliance side of the field, we have our Panamanian human player launching into the marine ecosystem. They have a unique technique that is working very well for our Global Alliance. 6 barriers to biodiversity have been cleared, 3 from terrestrial, 3 from marine, but 3 remain in the freshwater ecosystem. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. Midfield, we're seeing Papua New Guinea followed up by Croatia, pushing and collecting biodiversity units across the field. We have a lot of robots and a lot of action happening near the right dispenser. Papua New Guinea trying to maneuver their way to the left dispenser past the robot of Equatorial Guinea. Less than 1 minute to go. Panama grabbing hold of a barrier, moving it over to a mitigator. High scoring match so far. All barriers to biodiversity have been cleared, and so far an even distribution of biodiversity units across all 3 ecosystems. This Global Alliance working together incredibly well as we transition to regional alliance play in the final 30 seconds of the match. Grabbing hold of ropes, we have Panama beginning to make their way off of the playing field. Next door, Kiribati making their way up. Papua New Guinea making their way up. We're seeing Croatia. Now we have Equatorial Guinea. 5 robots off the field. 4 seconds for one last robot to lock in. They're trying. Our match ends with 5 robots elevated off the field, protecting our biodiversity. We may have some cooperation bonus points incoming. Our referees will double check everything and make sure we are scoring properly. While they do so, can we please have a round of applause for these incredible teams? And the results are in. 61 points earned by both the blue and red alliances. We had an even distribution factor, key in that high score, as well as 15 points, thanks to 5 elevated robots. Our rankings are solidifying with Team Panama in 20th position, meaning our host nation will be going on to the playoffs.
You know what you wait for.